Hi Pisces, welcome back to Clear Compassion. This is Deirdre. Thank you so much for joining the channel. I am here with Spirit to bring light, love, and clarity from the divine. So please take the messages that honor your highest good and leave that which does not resonate. Today we're using the gateway. I'm seeing a lot of energy shifts amongst many people. And so obviously, we are constantly changing, turning, right? But for Pisces, you're pulling the Stellar Gateway Activation. Beautiful card here because this is about your infinite potential and that your manifestation vortex, right? So this is the gateway and this is Thoth. Thoth is like the king of the universe and he holds all of the secrets of manifestations in previous times. The pyramid represents your true potential, right? And it's about you manifesting the things in your world that are in alignment with your soul contract, your mission previously, before you were incarnated, right? You signed up for something. And whatever that is, you are here on earth now at this juncture to fulfill that mission. So this card is signifying to you that look at it as a symbol where the Stargate is showing you it is time to walk through here and live out what it is. It's a reminder, okay? It's a reminder that your soul journey is here to do something and that something is possible, right? Because when you're in alignment with yourself, you are able to create here on earth. And so your thoughts, your actions, your steps, all of those things, choices that you make, things that you don't do, right? All of those things together are showing you how it affects your path. And now you're focusing on that personal awareness. I like this because you're like the Thoth becoming the king of your own manifestations. And when you're in alignment, this is when you're in tune with your soul contract, okay? So it's about commitment to what you signed up for. And this here is for you to follow that commitment so that you can display this on earth and thus creating heaven on earth, right? For the greater good of all. I know, I'm hearing this question, well, how do I know what my pre-intentions were? What did I sign up for? And this is why you're getting the gateway, because it's now time. You are now at the juncture to use all of the energies and the outside forces from both the universe, your spiritual higher being. This is coming into alignment for you so you can narrow down the golden path that you were meant to walk upon, okay? And you know what this is. And when you say, no, I don't, it's because you're not in alignment, you're not meditating, and so you're having to get in tune with that. But rest assured, you will be walking through this gateway, okay? It's going to come to you. I also want to ask you to pray upon Archangel Metatron, because he was an earthly being himself at one time. He can help you. He understands, like, the differences between our thoughts and actions and our perceptions versus what is reality. All right, enough about that. Let's go ahead and talk to our angels and see how they can assist us with this new gateway activation. Thank you so much, Spirit. Elementals, nature spirits, the four elements, right? Okay, so look at this as the world card in tarot, right? So you've got earth, wind, and fire, right? This is like, how can I say this? It's connecting with Mother Earth. So you've got your earth, your wind, your fire, and most of all, air, right? The air we breathe. Breathing in, breathing out, okay? So it's about our stability. It's like conveying what it is that we're trying to put forth for ourselves, right? It's about changing, cleansing. There's a creation. It's all about vibrations. So this helps you with all in your world stability. Four of Wands, stability. Okay, I'm seeing both cards here. Here you go. Higher self and sacred intuitions. Okay, so when you look at this card, do you see how we're talking about becoming in alignment with oneself? And it's interesting enough, that same thing with the gateway, right? The circle of life. This is something that's very important to you. And the way that you can connect with that is through your higher self, by allowing to be still and listen to your eternal spirit, as well as what is inside, what is calling you to take this to the next level. Again, being the king or queen of your manifestation. I'm liking this very much, Pisces, all right? This is your visionary card. So when you sit in peace, you are able to see what the vision is. It comes to you like a dream, but you are conscious of it now. The emotional desert, card number 11, right? So if you are being unproductive, it's a part of your self-worth here. And you know your worth, but you lack the energy to travel or to do whatever it is, whether it is to do the research. But it's the energy shift that's taking place. You will probably notice this now, where your energy is one day you're up and the next day you're down. I'm seeing a seesaw, and it's because you need to have that even playing field. And the way to do that is to start from within self, right? So using the 4 elementals of Mother Earth will help you stay in tune. And then you're going to take this emotional desert and turn it around to be more active, taking yourself out of isolation, right? It's like choosing that I can stay here on my own little island, but there's so much more in the world to see, right? So much more in the world to do. And you can't do it all from here. I got a message this morning, and it was all about accept help, accept guidance. The angels want to bring you and connect you with more people to help you collaborate once you identify the vision. Oh, that's funny. I just was talking about more people coming in, and here we have the Ascended Masters, right? So these are devoted spirits with specific intentions. These are your spirit guides, your archangels, your guardian angels, the Ascended Masters and ancient beings that are here to assist you. But when I was talking about connection and collaboration here on Earth, right, that's in the physical form. But you have to have both worlds. You have to remain in your spiritual being as well as in your earthly being, okay? Because on the Ascended Masters, this is where the research, the masters you feel connected with. We talked about this before, right? So when your ideas and your soul mission comes into light for you, you're going to know who you need to call upon, all right? I'm also seeing, I don't know why, Saint Gerard. And Saint Gerard is the saint who helps with children. He, it's just like Archangel Metatron. They work to care for children who are lost, care for children who have gifts that they don't recognize, and that they can instill that potential within them, right? Inspire them, motivate them. And that might be something where you're becoming a counselor, a teacher. I'm seeing Boy Scout troop. Why is that coming up? I don't know. All right, but there's something here about helping children. Okay, so whatever mission this might be for you in particular, the Ascended Masters are here to assist you with that, okay? So you can also count or rely on Count Saint Germain. Okay, for some reason he helps with government issues. So let's say you're working with an adoption agency. Again, these things, they just come in. So if it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, that one wasn't meant for you. Here we go again. And these cards just keep lining up. All right, here we go. These are the angels of the 7 chakras. All right, this is about your power, your truth, and your connection. And I'm sure many of you already know about the 7 chakras, right? This is about full alignment. This is about being in tune with oneself and finding what power source is not in alignment, right? Are you needing to speak out more, right? So you want to talk about your throat chakra. Why? Why do you feel you can't speak up? All right? Is it your heart chakra? There's each one of them have to be in alignment with the other in order to be fluid and allow information to come to you and flow naturally. Ancestors. This is fantastic. All right. You are getting help from all sides. So you're getting help from your ascended masters as well as ancestors. And your ancestors can be passed on loved ones, right? But they also are historical beings, people that have walked this earth before you and have fought the good fight is what I'm hearing, right? Like they knew what they had to do. And the only way to do it was to move forcefully through oneself and believe in themselves that they could change the world in a certain way, right? Like Martin Luther King, for instance. There's so many more. And I don't want to extend this reading too far out, but what I'm telling you is that you want to relate to those people who did something before you, and now you're going to take that to the next level, right? So as the world changes and moves in a new direction of healing, your ancestors can be a guide for you. I'm seeing libraries, so there is definitely some research here, but it is about connecting with them that are in alignment with your purpose, what it is that you want to do, right? Because they've made mistakes before through all of their challenge, right? They didn't become an historical figure overnight. There were trials and tribulations. Are you willing to walk that walk as they did? But your walk will be a little bit easier because you have their knowledge, their wisdom to help you, right? So that you don't make that same mistake. You're working on something totally new here. Attachment, all right? So this card is the web we weave for me, right? So this is longing and desperation. It's like feeling entangled. So I'm feeling like there's a lot of thoughts, sparks, synapses that go through your brain. And you're like, well, should I go over here? Should I go over here? Maybe I should start on this, but I really want to start on this, right? And then soon you're like all turned upside down and it becomes a sticky situation like a web, right? Like, I don't know what to do anymore. Nothing's working out and I feel all entangled. And so with this attachment card, it is like having this obsessive need to find out something right away. And your thoughts can be your best enemy and your worst enemy, right? So it's like your personal self is connected with your soul truth, but it's creating a web. I heard this morning. It's like I've got just too much in my head, and it's like an explosion of messiness. And so Spirit is asking you to find a few things that you can do during your day that can clear out the cobwebs, right? Like, let's not be on social media so much. Let's not watch YouTube so much. Let's find a clear connection to oneself. And in order to do that, it's about removing outside distractions. And even if you don't think of them as a distraction, right? They are it's information that's like constantly coming in at you in waves, and it's upsetting the frequency of your own well-being, right? So yeah, it's like, don't poison your own happiness by taking on other people's burdens and information. And even like myself, and I'll be honest with you, right? You watch the YouTube channels, and that's fantastic, right? We go for what we're looking for and what we need at the time, but we can also overdo it, right? Like, you watch one video and then you're like, yeah, that didn't really fit with me, and then you watch the next one and the next one, and you're getting all of this information, and now you're not thinking for yourself. You're waiting for one of us to provide you with the answer, and the answer is coming from you. It's coming from yourself. You have to identify what that is, and that will help clear away the cobwebs. And trust me, my feelings aren't going to be hurt if you don't watch my videos, right? Because these messages are only meant for those who are meant to receive it at the time. Okay? And so if this helps you, fantastic. But if it doesn't, then move on to your higher self. Here you go. Archangel Haniel. I love it. Once you clear out these cobwebs, Haniel comes in. And who is Haniel? But she is our manifester, right? Haniel comes in and she helps us bring our greater intuition. She focuses on the wins, big or small, right? Because every win is a step forward in the right direction. And every win that we have elevates our vibration so we can continue on with that confidence and that level of higher being. I'm seeing this so much. It's a gratitude for everyday blessings. Animal totems. Interesting, because I'm going to pull an animal card. For some odd reason, I have been seeing a lot of turtles lately. And I thought, you know what, let's do turtles. And then I thought, no, let's do what the angels want you to hear. All right, but let's get back into the animal totems here. This is animal energy and animal powers, right? So whatever animal you connect with, you're probably going to be seeing more of, right? It's not what I disperse for you, but it is what animal signifies your strength. What animal represents love for you, right? Because Spirit's going to be bringing these particular creatures into your life to support you and let you know that they're around and they're helping you and that they are silently working with you, right? But it's because they want you to identify for yourself what that mission is, what that journey is meant for you specifically. And they are going to bring in these animals as a sign of comfort. I'm liking this, right? Okay. I tell you what, let's go ahead and look at our regular angels. Yeah, let's do this one here and see what guidance they have. Angels, ancestors, and higher beings. What messages do you have for Pisces today? Thank you. One more. There you go. Trust your vibes. I like this, right? So it's all about trusting yourself. And this is what the angels are asking you to do, is you can get as much guidance as you want. You can research as much information. But you have to trust within yourself that your vibrations match what it is that you want and where these vibrations are coming from. And I'm speaking about vibrations that are low as well. When you get up in the morning and you're feeling lethargic, your vibration is low. But now you're identifying that and you're asking yourself, I just woke up. How could I be like so ugh? And yeah, there's not a word for it, sorry. But it's like, I don't understand what happened in my sleep, right? I went to bed in a good mood, or maybe you didn't, right? Maybe there was things on your mind and you kind of tossed and turned in the night and you're trying to release that energy so that you can raise your vibrations to a higher level, but you have to continue to trust what you're feeling and then trust what you're knowing. When you trust your vibes, right, you're seeing right through things. You're seeing right through yourself. Are you putting on a facade for the day to impress another person? Or are you being completely honest and standing in your power? Okay? There's something here about you have to trust your gut in this circumstance. But whatever it is, you always want it to be for the highest good of all. So even if you need to walk away from something because your gut is telling you this isn't going to go well, right? You're not there to like meddle in the situation. You're there to like walk away from it and stay in alignment with your own vibration is what I'm hearing. Okay. Unconditional love from the Divine Mother. Mother Mary here, right? I like this. This is giving is receiving and feeling whole again. When you give, it is a much better feeling than to not, right? You know how sometimes you'll do something or be somewhere and when you're done or the day is end, you'll come back and you'll be like, I should have said this, or I should have helped here, right? So you're recognizing all of those things. And so Mary helps fill your cup with love so you feel safe and secure. And Spirit is asking you, how can you fill somebody else's cup? How can you make somebody else feel safe and secure? Because somebody out there needs your help. Whether you know this person or not, recognize when that opportunity comes that you are here to assist. It's not all about us, right? Even though we're doing really great and we're working on our own soul mission, connecting with others in such a way to help fill somebody else's cup is part of the process, part of that journey. Look at you. Move your body, people. Get up and dance. I like it. I love dancing. All right. This is motivated and energized. Freshness. Right? Like I said, if you wake up and you're feeling lethargic, the first thing you want to do after you brush your teeth, get up and turn that music on. Turn it on and start dancing. Start your day with music. Keep changing the channel. Raise your vibration. This is going to help you. It's going to keep you motivated, but it's not just that. It's bringing new energy into your world so that you can start your day on a high note. Yeah, I like this so much for you guys. All right, let's keep going. We're going to do 2 more. Earth Angel. All right, confirmation. Earth elements, Earth Angel. All right, so here you have it. The Earth Angel. What do you see here? Okay, because this Earth Angel is saying, great job. Keep up the good work. Look at you go, girl. Right? The angels, the spirit world is looking down upon you, watching you, smiling. You're doing it. You're making headway. I'm hearing making strides, big or small, right? You're turning this world into a better place. The angels want to thank you for being positive. They want you to help others. And they want to thank you for everything that you do by continuing to serve yourself. And by also asking Spirit how you can help somebody else. One more. Connect with music. What did we just say? Confirmation, people. Connecting with music is it's like you have to find the instrument that moves you. Some days you might want to hear an electric guitar. Other days, maybe it's a piano, right? So recognize all of those different things And that's going to help you recognize your mood and your energy level. Do you want an acoustic guitar? Right? Do you want folk music? Do you want a disco ball? Right? And whatever it is, it's connecting with this music that helps you get inspired with sound and allows you to have fun. It's uplifting because music aids us in such positive ways. Spiritual messages always come through lyrics, right? So angels want you to be your own dance partner. Get out there and get grooving. All right, let's do this. I'm going to ask Archangel Michael for some advice, and then we are going to, let me see, we're going to pull one animal oracle card. Hold on. Let's get these out. Sorry guys, I have so many cards and I have to just go with what calls me. So first, let's do Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, what advice do you have for Pisces? Thank you so much. Oh, okay. This is the one he wants. Here we go. Look at that. You're ready for more. You are ready for more. Your career is growing. This is happening. This Stargate, you're going. This mission, you're ready. Whether you believe it or not, you are ready. So if there's some self-doubt here lingering in the air, right? It's time to stop, because now you have to start making changes. Whatever you're contemplating, say, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take action today. I'm hearing taking action. Thank you, Archangel Michael. All right. Spirit animals. Let's see what's coming into light for you. Thank you so much. Isn't that interesting? I locked Kiwi out today, and look what you get. Kiwi's here. You've got the cat, right? So this is Archangel Raphael. This is, the cat represents Archangel Raphael here, who is, excuse me, not only is he a healer, but he teaches us courage. So thank you, because Archangel Michael is like telling you here, you're ready for a change and stop contemplating. And Archangel Raphael comes in and says, I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to teach you more, right? So we're going to be independent. We're going to relax. We're going to meditate to the core level to access our spiritual guidance. And then in addition to that, right, we're going to surrender to the divine. And this is going to bring humility and tolerance, and people that react differently towards us, we're going to identify all of that. But when we do, we're going to remain in balance. We're going to stay there, right? So you're attuning to your true self regardless of what is around you. I like this. Start moving forward is the cat. You're ready for more is Archangel Michael. Okay? Your ancestors, your archangels, your ascended masters, the King Thoth of manifestation. All of this is here. Okay? Time to get out of the emotional desert and start moving and grooving, because we're dancing our way through this world. That's the only way to do it. All right, Pisces, I hope you like this message today. Continue to like, subscribe, and leave your messages for me. Thanks so much.